Hello everyone, my name is Avika Dubey and I am from class 4D. My roll number is 3. Today for my Nirmaan Exhibition, the topic is Parents Kids Interview. Here I have my mom and today I will take her interview. Hello mom.
Hello, Avika.
Today I am going to take your interview.
Okay.
I will ask a few questions to you regarding your profession.
Okay, fine.
So let's start.
Yeah, please.
Question number 1. What is your profession and how long have you been in this profession?
I am a banker and I'm in this profession last 14 years.
Okay. What are the types of accounts in the bank?
There are mainly two types of account. One is saving account for individual customers and second is a current account for self-employed and businessmen.
Okay. What are the necessary documents a person required to open an account?
Okay, a person requires mainly two documents. One is a proof of identity, which includes a voter ID card, PAN card, your driving license, any government issues authorities valid ID proof with your photo authenticated. And second document is required proof of address, which includes either passport, Aadhaar card, and the credit card statement, etc.
Okay. What is digital banking?
Okay, it's a nice question. Digital banking is banking through a digital platform which take away all your paperwork like checkbook, DD, pay order, pay slip. It is a banking through a digital platform like you can do a banking through your mobile phone, your laptop and tablet. Thank you.
Thank you for your interview.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Hello, I am a customer of a bank. Now I am going to deposit some cash in this bank ATM. Yes, I have deposited some cash in this bank ATM.
Hello everybody, my name is Vritti Mittal from class 4D and today my Nirmaan topic is washing machine and advanced technology. What is your profession?
I am a homemaker.
How long you are in this profession?
I am a homemaker since 15 years.
Have you found any difficulty in your work?
Being a homemaker is really a tough task. You have to do a lot of work, a lot of things from morning to night. And you have to take care of everyone and everything in your family. Thanks to the home appliances which we find today, these are really a boon to all the homemakers. The home appliances make our life easier and faster. Apart from all the home appliances, washing machine is one such appliance. Which really don't help us out fully. Though we can wash our clothes in the washing machine, but still we need to dry them up, we need to fold and we need to iron it up and everything. We need to do it apart from washing, and all this consumes a lot of time, and especially during the monsoon, it's really difficult to dry up the clothes. So I really feel this like a problem of drying up the clothes, folding, ironing, etc.
What are the scientific approaches you would like to ease out your your work?
I really think, we homemakers are in the need of a new innovative washing machine with a lot of added features which can ease out our work. I want a washing machine in which just we simply need to put the clothes, and final result is the folded iron clothes which we have just to keep it in the almirah. No jhanjat of this drying up the clothes and then folding it or then ironing. We want a freedom from all such tasks. We just need to put the clothes, and the ready clothes should be put in the almirah. So I really need a new innovative washing machine which makes our work more easier. Can you help me out with this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Making of my model. Hello everybody, today I'll speak about my Nirmaan project washing machine and advanced technology. Washing machine is a very important part in our life. It makes life convenient and easy. But since the invention of the very machines, many advanced features have been added to it because of the advancement in technology. From semi-automatic to fully automatic washing machines, new technology improves efficiency and performance. The new feature added in today's washing machines are inbuilt heater, higher spin speed, low noise feature, anti-vibration technology, tub cleaning, touch control panel, etc. These are some of the many additions of technology in washing machine. Still more features are coming each day. This is the new technology washing machine with advanced feature. It will use the 7D wash system with sensor technology. It will use the advanced feature of anti-tangle clothes. It will complete washing step by step with the beep sound at every action. A more speedy way of drying up the clothes will be added to free homemakers from drying up the clothes in sun. Gradually, with smart technology, clothes will be folded and ironed and will come out. Finally, clothes will be ready to keep in the cupboard. Thank you.
जो मुझसे होती माँ तू छुप छुप के रोती तुझको कितना सताया माँ अब ये एहसास है आया सब कुछ माँ तुझसे पाया माफ तू मुझको करना मेरी माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ.
Respected teachers and my friends, I am Mahi, roll number 5 from 4D. Today I am going to take my father's interview. He is my father. What is your profession?
Hello, my name is Sunny Salwani. I'm actor by profession.
How long you are in this profession?
I'm in this profession since 8 years.
Okay. Have you faced any difficulty in this profession?
Well, everyone faces difficulties. A person who never faces difficulties, it's a myth. Actually, acting is my hobby. When your hobby becomes your profession, life is too easy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this project is about my Nirmaan. It is also about my daddy's profession. If you want to know more about it, so let us know by my daddy. Hello everyone, my name is Manasika and as I asked you, do you want to know more about this project? So here is it, my father, Mr. Parag Kare. So I want to ask you, Daddy, that where you work?
Manasvi, first of all, wish you all the best for your Nirmaan project. I shall certainly answer all your queries. So I work for the commodity exchange where all the commodities are being traded.
What is commodity exchange?
So Manasvi, do you know whenever you sit along with me and I watch Z Business or any other channels related to the stock exchanges where all the people come and talk about the equity exchange. Here it is slightly different. Here all the commodities are being traded. So investors, hedgers, farmers, manufacturers, they take their positions in commodities.
What exactly commodity market does and what is the use of it?
Commodity market is very useful, very useful. You know that these farmers or the manufacturers, for example, you eat biscuit. So when you eat biscuit, lot of raw materials are required for making those biscuits, right? For example, suppose Parle wants to make one biscuit of Parle, then he will require maida, he will require sugar, he will require edible oil, he will require certain other ingredients. So those ingredients prices keep on fluctuating. If they don't hedge their positions, so it will be very difficult for them to derive to the price at what price they are going to sell it. That's the reason why these investors, manufacturers, hedgers, farmers, they take the agri-commodity positions or non-agri positions on the exchange platform and they compensate their prices either in the spot market or in the future market. So based on that, they get the price parity. And commodity market is very useful to determine the price for each commodity.
How does market functions?
It is very similar to the equity market. Here there is no spot market as such. Mostly the commodity markets are worked into the derivatives market like future and options. Future and options means in futures we anticipate the price of certain commodity will increase or decrease. So what happens is suppose if I feel the gold prices in the month of February will go down. Today the market is at 49,000 and it will come down to the 47,000. So what I will do in the derivative market means just assumption. Market will go up or market will come down. So what I will do, I will take the short position, I will sell gold in the month of February because I will buy at 49,000 and if the prices comes to 48,000, I will sell it off and I will gain the profit of 1,000 rupees.
Which are the commodities are being traded on commodity exchange?
Basically on the commodity exchanges, agri and non-agri commodities are being traded. In agri commodities, cotton is there, sugar is there, white peas is there, pulses are there, rice is there, chana is there. Also there are non-agri commodities like gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, aluminium, nickel, copper or base metals. So basically this market is divided into two. One is agri commodities and non-agri commodities.
How people gain profit or loss by trading in commodity exchange?
See Manasvi, I told you there are two things about this market. One is this market is a derivative market, not a spot market. Derivative market, again I will explain, is just anticipation in the future prices may go up or down. Okay? And second thing is, when I am saying it will go up or down, that means suppose if I feel that market will go up for gold, today the price is 48,000 rupees and I anticipate the market will go up for the month of February. So what I will do, I will purchase gold. Okay, I will purchase gold. That means suppose if the 48,000 rupees goes above 48,500, 48,600, 48,700, so I will sell it off at the higher price. So whatever would be the higher price, I will get the profit of the differential amount. So every day, since it's a derivative market, every day the investor either gets the profit or loss. Whatever profit he gains, he will get that profit next day morning in his account, and whatever loss he suffers, that he has to pay to the exchange next day morning from his account.
Now friends, as you all get to answer that what is this project. So now, thank you Daddy and thank you. Hello, this project is about my Nirmaan. It is also about my daddy's profession. If you want to know more about it, so let us know by my daddy. Hello everyone, my name is and as I asked you, you want to know more about this project. So here is my father, Mr. Parag. So I want to ask you Daddy, that where you work?
Manasvi, first of all, wish you all the best for your Nirmaan project. I shall certainly answer all your queries. So I work for the commodity exchange where all the commodities are being traded.
What is commodity exchange?
So Manasvi, do you know whenever you sit along with me and I watch Z Business or any other channels related to the stock exchanges, where all the people come and talk about the equity exchange. Here it is slightly different. Here all the commodities are being traded. So investors, hedgers, farmers, manufacturers, they take their positions in commodities.
What exactly commodity market does and what is the use of it?
Commodity market is very useful, very useful. You know that these farmers or the manufacturers, for example, you eat biscuit. So when you eat biscuit, lot of raw materials are required for making those biscuits, right? For example, suppose Parle wants to make one biscuit of Parle, then he will require maida, he will require sugar, he will require edible oil, he will require certain other ingredients. So those ingredients prices keep on fluctuating. If they don't hedge their positions, so it will be very difficult for them to derive to the price at what price they are going to sell it. That's the reason why these investors, manufacturers, hedgers, farmers, they take the agri-commodity positions or non-agri positions on the exchange platform, and they compensate their prices either in the spot market or in the future market. So based on that, they get the price parity. And commodity market is very useful to determine the price for each commodity.
How does market functions?
It is very similar to the equity market. Here there is no spot market as such. Mostly the commodity markets are worked into the derivatives market like future and options. Future and options means in futures we anticipate the price of certain commodity will increase or decrease. So what happens is, suppose if I feel the gold prices in the month of February will go down. Today the market is at 49,000 and it will come down to the 47,000. So what I will do in the derivative market means just assumption. Market will go up or market will come down. So what I will do, I will take the short position, I will sell gold in the month of February because I will buy at 49,000 and if the prices comes to 48,000, I will sell it off and I will gain the profit of 1,000 rupees.
Which are the commodities are being traded on commodity exchange?
Basically on the commodity exchanges, agri and non-agri commodities are being traded. In agri commodities, cotton is there, sugar is there, white peas is there, pulses are there, rice is there, chana is there. Also there are non-agri commodities like gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, aluminium, nickel, copper or base metals. So basically this market is divided into two. One is agri commodities and non-agri commodities.
How people gain profit or loss by trading in commodity exchange?
See Manasvi, I told you there are two things about this market. One is this market is a derivative market, not a spot market. Derivative market, again I will explain, is just anticipation in the future prices may go up or down. Okay? And second thing is, when I am saying it will go up or down, that means suppose if I feel that market will go up for gold, today the price is 48,000 rupees and I anticipate the market will go up for the month of February. So what I will do, I will purchase gold. Okay, I will purchase gold. That means suppose if the 48,000 rupees goes above 48,500, 48,600, 48,700, so I will sell it off at the higher price. So whatever would be the higher price, I will get the profit of the differential amount. So every day, since it's a derivative market, every day the investor either gets the profit or loss. Whatever profit he gains, he will get that profit next day morning in his account, and whatever loss he suffers, that he has to pay to the exchange next day morning from his account.
Now friends, as you all get to answer that what is this project. So now, thank you Daddy and thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Mihika Gupta from class 4D. Today I am going to ask questions regarding profession to my father. What's your profession?
I'm an information security professional and I work as group manager in Allied Solutions, which is a US based organization.
For how many years are you in this profession?
I've been in this profession for 18 years now.
Can you explain a little more about your profession?
Okay, so everything that you do nowadays is online. So all your personal informations are stored online. You play games online. You do banking transactions, financial transactions online, and you send messages to your mails, attend classes online. Right. So our team is responsible for ensuring that our clients' data and our applications hosted in cloud and our networks are secure. So by secure, we are preventing bad actors or thieves from stealing the data or stopping you from doing your work.
Thank you.
So, let's begin with the first one. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity by itself is a process, a design and architecture created to protect networks and devices from attacks, damage, or unauthorized access. So, the advantages of cybersecurity are that you want to protect your business. So, we want to protect our businesses from hackers, which will result in increased productivity because people would then be in a very controlled environment, concentrating more on their work than worrying about cyber criminals. It would inspire customer confidence, where if I as an organization, I'm going to audit myself, I'm going to ensure that I'm complying to certain regulations, my clients would feel more confident about sharing their information with me as an organization. It would help me making my applications and websites more stable, protect them from external threats, and would also protect my customers or clients from cyber attacks because I would be holding some amount of data for my customers and clients as well. So I have to think about not only my organization, the data that my organization owns, but what I held or what I hold for my customers and clients as well. Cybersecurity. Now, first and foremost, what is cybersecurity? There are three main pillars of cybersecurity that we deal with since the inception of computers, and they're known as the confidentiality, integrity, and availability triad, also known as CIA, not to be confused with the American Intelligence Agency. Now, when we talk about threats to CIA, the confidentiality, integrity, and availability, we talk about them in two different parameters, cybercrime and hacking. Cybersecurity works. It's all about securing a computer, and there are various methodologies, there are various factors that come in on how you're going to secure various aspects of the same computer. We start off by authentication mechanisms. What is authentication? Authentication is the part where you're going to identify a person, authorize that person for some access controls, and authenticate that person to ensure that the person is the same person who they claim to be. So here you start off with a username and you associate a password with it. Securing your passwords. Just having a password may not be sufficient. You have to ensure that the password meets some complexity standards to ensure that the security of those passwords or the complexity of that passwords is high enough where cracking programs will not be able to easily crack the password. Regular updates. All the operating systems or the applications that you use will be receiving regular updates. Could be for functionality, but more for security. So as new vulnerabilities in applications or operating systems are found out, the software vendors or the developers of those softwares over a period of time start sending out these updates, also called patches, to the end users. It is very important for the end users to identify these security patches and install them on their devices as soon as possible. Else, they remain open for those vulnerabilities, and unpatched systems thus can easily be hacked. Usage of an antivirus. To protect yourself from viruses, worms, trojans, essentially malwares, there needs to be a software that's installed on your computer that is going to watch out for them. A firewall on a system or a server. A firewall essentially is a software or a hardware that allows or disallows some functionality. For example, a port to be opened or closed, or a service to function on a computer or not function on a computer. Thus, what you're trying to do here by disabling unwanted services is you're limiting the threat landscape that you're creating for your computer. If a service doesn't exist on your computer, it cannot be hacked. So the essence here is first identify which ports you'll be using, which services you will be using, and then create a policy on the firewall to ensure that only required ports and services are running. No phishing. So phishing, as we said, could be a malicious website that is being hosted by a hacker. The hacker sending you a fake mail looking like a genuine email, asking you to connect to that particular server and fooling you into you giving that confidential information to the hacker site or not. Cryptography, encryption. The best way to keep everything secure is to encrypt it. However, what kind of encryptions are required, what should be encrypted, what should not be encrypted, how that encryption should function, and how this encryption enhances the business value is what we need to ascertain.
Hello everyone, my name is Palakshi Rana and today I am here to represent my Nirmaan project, and my topic is History of Timekeeping. So let's start with the interview of my father. Hello Papa, what kind of work do you do? Can you please explain us in detail?
Yes, Palakshi. I am working as a retail operations manager
and I take care of all the retail operations which are pertaining to the sales of luxury watches. So I work for a Swiss brand which is Swatch Group, under which there are a lot of umbrella brands like Omega, Rado, Longines, Breguet, Blame and Tissot. So these are some of a few brands for which I do the retail operations, the sales and the marketing of these watches across western part of India. So this includes the selling of watches across the stores, which you find it very attractive to go inside and look into the watches. So all these store operations and all the sales as well as service operations I take care.
So, my next question is what do you think? Why time is important?
Time is always as in a vital part of of humankind, and I think it's always good to keep a track on time. So in this way, watches are helping us a lot to keep ourselves not running out of our time. So I think that is the way, and its evolution of watches is similar to the evolution of mankind. So we cannot just ignore the time. So keep a track of time and always be on time.
Now let's get started with the topic. The topic is history of timekeeping. Ways to know the time in ancient time. Shower clocks, water clock, candle clock and sand clock. Pendulum clock. Pendulum clock is a clock that uses a pendulum, a swinging weight as its a timekeeping element. The invention of first wristwatch was done in 16th century by Abraham Louis Burgess for Queen of Naples. Switzerland's expert watchmakers have came to dominate the industry. Swiss watch guarantee an excellent purchase with a well-made, attractive and long-lasting timepieces. The few brands of Swiss are Rolex, Tissot, Omega and etc. Thank you.
Hi mom,
Hi Diana.
I had a question in my mind.
Yes, tell me.
What is your profession?
We are into the business of textile and garment manufacturing.
How long have you been in this field, mom?
Since 15 years.
Have you faced any difficulty?
Yes. See, we live in India, a country with many seasons. So the biggest task over here is to manufacture clothes that would suit for all seasons, as we need different types of clothes in winter, summer and monsoons. So if we get any kind of fabric which would work for all seasons, it would be beneficial for both the customer as well as for us, and this will improve our sales.
What scientific approach would you like to tease out?
Let's innovate a temperature-friendly fabric which would be a boon for the industry. We can call it as TFC. Let's work upon for the model of it.
Pump like that. Make you pump like that. Jack like that. I'ma make you pump like that. Make you pump like that. Jack like that.
which is also known as TFC. Let's go through the manufacturing process of TFC. The first process is spinning, where the fibers are converted into threads. Then these threads are weaved to make fabric. This process is known as weaving. Then comes our new process, where we add temperature friendly fibers to the fabric. Then the process dyeing comes, where we add color to our fabric. At last, now comes our last process, finishing, where we add the fabric to the finishing machine to get soft and smooth texture. Now our final product is ready. That is the temperature friendly cloth, which is also known as TFC. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Riona Talesra. I study in NL Dalmia High School. I am a student of grade 4D. Today I am going to take an interview of my father. So let's start. Hello Mr. Talesra.
Hi.
So are you ready for an interview?
Sure, Riona.
So let's start. So first question for you is, what is your profession?
I am Dheeraj Salesra, CA by qualification. I am associated with Reliance General Insurance as a National Head Operation.
So the second question for you is, how long you are in this profession?
I have been in insurance field last 17 years from September 2006.
So have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
As I told you that I am leading operation, and operation basically for any organization is the back office department which is interested with the transaction work. So but of course the manual transaction is one of the biggest challenges in the operation, and the automation is the key to resolve all such kind of the challenges which the operation face. So manual transaction and lack of the automation is the biggest challenge which I faced during my tenureship of last 16 years in the operation field.
What one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
We had done lots of the automation to simplify our process, to uplift the customer's experience, customer satisfaction level. But there are still opportunity for the further automation. One of the things on which we want to add is the speech to text. Speech to text is the very powerful solution. If fully explored, then it is going to change the operation process a lot. You just assume that the customer is calling at the call center, and whatever he is speaking will convert it into text. So no need of manual work, manual data entry. Even though the back office, one has to just simply read the text mentioned on the proposal form, which will get converted into the PDF file or the text file, or which will get stored in your data system. So speech to text, as per me, is the biggest revolution or the biggest technology which any organization can adopt.
Okay, thank you Mr. Talesra for your valuable time.
It was pleasure to talk with you. Thanks.
Now I am going to explain how ICR OCR technique will work. As you all can see, the traditional process of buying to issuance of policy involves more manpower, lots of paperwork, was time consuming and was very expensive, which ultimately leads to customer dissatisfaction. After the introduction of the new technology, that is ICR and OCR software, the system automatically reads the data from the proposal form and issues the policy instantly.
In this process, the customer will make online payment through debit card, credit card, SICC, UPI and NH and submit the form. These forms are then electronically transferred by an executive to the hub. After that, the data entry will be done by ICR and OCR software without any manual efforts and delivered to the customer digitally through WhatsApp, email and e-depository. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Trisha Pujari and today I am going to take you through the technological and scientific approach in bank. Hello everyone, today we have with us Mr. Satish Pujari whose knowledge in banking helped in contributing to my project. Hello sir, welcome.
Thank you.
So I would like to start by asking, what is your profession?
Hello, my name is Satish Pujari. I am a chartered accountant by profession.
How long have you been in this profession?
I have been in this profession, that is in the banking industry, for 13 years now. I am presently working with Emirates NBD Bank as AVP Finance and Taxation.
Oh, that's great. My project is based on providing easy banking to differently abled people. So what new technology or scientific approach you would like to add to ease it out?
So presently banks are required to have a specifically identified counter to serve the differently abled persons. Okay, and I would feel that there should be specific arrangement for differently abled persons so that they could have all services at their fingertips. Like in ATMs, it should be user friendly. They should have braille keyboards. Also, the ATM's height should be in such a way that it is convenient for the users who are on wheelchairs so that they can use it easily. And also, the ATM should be speech enabled so that even visually impaired persons can use this. That is what I feel. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure having you here.
My pleasure too. Thank you.
Of the ATM machine for the differently abled people. Let me show you unique features of this machine. The height of this machine is around 48 inches. This will help to easily access the input controls of this machine. A speech-enabled service for visually impaired customers. Braille instructions to initiate after mentioned voice guidance. Keypads are arranged in ascending order. Magnifying glass is also available for people with low vision. In case of power cut, solar batteries can also run this machine. The USP of this machine is that we can not only withdraw cash, but we can also deposit money, checks, print passbooks, and can digitally sign the checks all under one click. Thank you.
Good afternoon everybody. My name is Yashika Singh and I am from 4th D. Today, the theme of my Nirmaan project is Innovation in Careers. Today, I have my dad so I can ask him some questions about his career. What is your profession?
My profession is related to construction and infrastructure development industry.
For how long have you been in this profession?
I'm into this business since last 20 years.
Have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
Since last 2 years, I'm facing some financial as well as lack of work exposure in my field.
What is one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
By using various latest machineries and equipments, we can ease out.
Here are some machinery equipments that are used for construction working. The first is called the JCB. It is used for digging soil from plain lands. The next is the dumper. It is used to mobilize various construction materials from one place to another. The next is the soil compactor. It is used for making roads or lands even. And the last is called the ready mix. It is used to collect concrete from a plant and is ready to be released on the construction site. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nayak. I am from grade 4th D. Welcome to the Digital Nirmaan Exhibition. My theme is Innovation in Career. I take my mother's profession. So let's start with the interview section. So here is my mom. What is your profession?
I am a teacher.
How long you are in this profession?
2.5 years.
Have you faced any difficulty in this profession?
No, I have never faced any difficulty in this profession.
What scientific approach you would like to ease out?
I would like to go with digital teaching like PPT, 3D models in my teaching.
Thank you. children and adults learn. The classroom provides a space where learning can take place uninterrupted by outside distractions. Every school has one room for each class. In our school, we have a large classroom. There are 35 students in my class. This is my classroom. Nowadays, due to the pandemic, students are experiencing a digital classroom. We are doing online classes in the devices like laptop, mobile, iPad, etc. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Akshan Mishra. I study in class 4D. Today I will take the interview of my dad Ramkrishna Mishra. I will ask him a few questions. So let's begin. Question number 1. What is your profession?
I am into IT profession. I have done my BE in electronics engineering along with MBA in IT and systems.
Question number 2. How long you are in this profession?
I've been associated into this profession since last 15 years. I have played multiple roles like system development, system analysis, then team lead, and now I'm heading the IT applications team over here at AGS Fender Life Insurance Company Limited.
Question number 3. Have you faced any difficulties in this profession?
Yes, I have faced a lot of difficulties into this profession where sales used to report a lot of issues that they are not able to process their applications within quick time, and because of that, they have to take a lot of hits, and their productivity also loses, and turnaround time also gets increases.
Last question. Question number 4. What one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
One of the scientific approach which we have taken to first understand the customer's pain point, here definitely the sales pain point, then understanding what are the latest emerging technologies are available, and how do we stitch these two processes. One is like requirement of salespeople and the latest technologies. Then we have come up with a solution of developing a mobile app which is Android based mobile app, and generally we have developed these mobile app into considering Python, R programming, Java, and etc. other components as well. And this application has been designed seamlessly, which has been integrated with the workflow and policy admin system, so that lead management system can be done, BI can be created, proposal entry can be done, and basis that the customer can see their receipting, their policy document quickly within a quick time itself. And definitely this has improved a lot, where sales used to concentrate into their main productivity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This mobile application is Android based and is used to digitize the sales process completely. Here we can read the alerts, check the calendar, and set the profile picture. In the home page, we can see several dashboards like the leads, F&E, BI system, etc. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vistas and I am going to tell you about my father's profession. My father is a government licensed electrical contractor and consultant. As you can see in the project, there is some trees, some cars, and my dad's office. First, when a builder buys a plot, he informs my dad. My dad estimates the power load and informs the builder. Once the project is completed, he goes for inspection. As you can see, my dad is inspecting the building. Once my dad inspected the building, he gives
certificate. Without that certificate, the building does not get power. So, it's very simple. Yeah, so I should ask my dad some questions. What is your profession?
My profession is a government licensed electrical contractor and consultant.
How long are you with this profession?
I am in this profession since the year 1996.
Okay. What difficulty have you faced?
There are lots of difficulties.
Can you give an example?
Load calculations, laying of cables, government approvals, those are difficulties.
Oh, give me one scientific reason to make an ease out.
Scientific reason I cannot tell you, but the ease out can be done. There are various methods.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, my respected teachers and all of my dear friends. I, Devansh Yadav from 4th D studies in Dalmia High School. Today, I am going to present my Nirmaan topic, which is on my dad's profession, IT manager. My dad works for 14 hours a day, and I want to make a voice controlled keyboard which can help my dad to work very fast, and he can just say and the word will be typed on his device. So he can just say the word like a word, and boom, it's written. So now all of my dad's work pressure is gone because of the typing or voice typing machine. Yeah, thank you for listening me quietly.
Hello everyone, my name is Keshav Didwania. I am studying in Dalmia High School in grade 4D. Our school has organized an virtual Nirmaan project. The theme of our project is Innovation in Career. Regarding this project, I am taking interview of my father related to his profession. Here is my father.
Hello everyone, I am Ashish Didwania.
What is your profession?
I am dealing in a manufacturing of shirting and kurta pajama material of deluxe quality.
How long you are in this profession?
I am doing my business in 16 years.
Have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
No, my business is running very smoothly with the help of your grandfather.
What one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
Yes, you are right. I am thinking of purchasing some imported machinery from China and Japan to improve the quality of clothes.
Thank you. Hello everyone, here is my model related to my father's textile business, and the name of the firm is Shriram Synthetics. As everyone knows that the textile sector is the second largest provider of employment after agriculture. Textile manufacturing is the conversion of fiber to yarn and then to fabrics. Here is a roll of 20-meter cloth, and this is a thon of 20-meter shirting material. These pattas and folders of different names like Didwania, Keshav are stick on the rolls as per their quality. These are the folders of samples which are sent to dealers, and they place order according to their requirement. These are the packing materials, and at last here is the final product made from these fabrics. Thank you.
Good afternoon. What is your profession?
Good afternoon. My profession is a chef.
How long you are in the profession?
I'm into this profession for the last 25 years.
Have you faced any difficulty in the profession?
Yes, of course, I face difficulty in the profession. The major difficulty I face is competition. With the influx of new players in the hospitality industries, all wanting to put strong impact with new technology and quicker ways to present the food in a nice manner. The major difficulty for the chefs is, as the most of the customers they want glitters and sparkle in their food what they order. By seeing online the pictures of the food, how they are presenting the food, so they expect the same what food they order.
One scientific approach you would like to add to easy out.
Yes, of course, as most of the customers nowadays better informed, as they are visiting most of them are visiting many countries, and most of the countries they use new technology such as menu designing. They present the menu in a digital way, whereas how the food has been presented to the customers has been displayed on the digital pad, and other new cooking technology which makes the easier way to cook the food, which saves time as well as convenient, and the most of the cooking utensils like use like brass pans and boilers, which helps in cooking in a easier way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Myself, Pragya would like to speak about an important role played by a chef in hospitality industry and the technology used by them in a kitchen. Innovation done to please the customer. This is a digital menu. The benefit of this menu is we can change the menu by marketing message, streamline orders, build more relationships, and save money on printing and many more. This is bread pen. A bread pan is a commercial appliance which can perform 8 functions called braising, poaching, steaming, stewing, boiling, shallow frying and deep fat frying and many more. It is rectangular and it can be used in gas or electricity. It is versatile and saves space. It can be cooked in any temperature mode. Apart from this, a chef needs to make a food to appeal the customer. A chef needs to make a delicious food, and here a chef plays an important role. Good chef can be ambassador of good food, and here they introduce the world cuisine to the masses. Thank you.
Go.
Now I will show the project of profession. The workplace seems to change continues in every profession. Every day you have to reinvent yourself, getting along with different people, taking a bit of patience and preparation. You need in an approach that helps you define a lot of negative side of dealing with difficult invigilators, and understand your abilities, disabilities, strength and weakness. Be a team player, focus on your peer group, your originated networking helps in this profession. If you are in a difficult situation, seek for help. Keep yourselves upload. It will be the key to success of any profession. Above all, having a successful clever means doing good job well, whatever profession you may be. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Vatsaj Mera and today I am going to tell you about my father's occupation, which is digital fabric printing. My father holds a digital fabric printing company. Digital fabric printing contains 3 steps. First is make a design on a computer. Second is to print the design on a paper through a sublimation printer. Third step is fusioning a design on fabric through a heat transfer machine. There are some designing softwares which we use to make designs like CorelDRAW and Photoshop. Now I am showing one design which we are going to print on the printer. Now through a software application we give command to the printer. This is a sublimation printer on which we are going to print the design on paper. Now let's start printing. Now you can see the process of printing on sublimation paper. This design we are going to transfer on cloth. Transferred on the cloth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Vani Kumar, studying in Anandamya High School from 4D, is here with our school's Nirmaan theme 2021 on innovation in careers. So today I am here to discuss the same with my mother, Mrs. Marshall. So Ma, can you answer me some questions?
Yes, dear.
Question number 1. What is your profession?
I'm a freelance artist. I have done my MFA from Shantiniketan, Kolkata. I usually do drawing, sound art, performing art and video art.
How long you have been in this field?
I'm practicing art since 20 years and now. My concept is related to social issues and my self-refinement.
Have you faced any difficulties in your profession?
Well, yes. In my initial days, I have faced a few problems, but my continuous dedication, hard work and networking gave me success.
What is the change or development you want to bring in your art field?
In art, we have many artists who have been struggling and looking for platform. I wish all the artists should be given a valid chance by various institutions, galleries and national academy to bring forward more beautiful artworks for people to view exhibition offline and online display.
refreshing, refinement, revisit and remind. This mural, also called wall painting, is painted by my mother on one of our home wall during lockdown. The theme was to encourage everyone in self and remind about how we can self-motivate in spite of no provision of social gathering or networking. My mother expressed her ideas and posted her art in social media like Facebook, Instagram and YouTube to channelize her artwork with the help of social networking media, which was much appreciated. So friends, when are you expressing your ideas through art or media technology to reach out to the society? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Saisha and today I'm going to talk about my dad's hobby, which is about reading books. So, why do you like reading books basically?
I read books because I get to learn new things. I get to know what's happening out in the financial markets, in the world, and it brings fresh perspectives and thoughts. That's the reason I enjoy reading books.
Okay. What is your experience after reading a book?
Oh, the experience are many. After I've read a book, I reflect. I try and think what I've learned, and then I try to apply those thinking to day-to-day life. And it gives me a good feeling that I've read a book.
Okay. So, why should other people read a book as a hobby?
Other people should read a book as hobby. I wouldn't say everybody. I would say that everybody should pick up a book every month to read because, as I said earlier, it brings fresh perspectives. It helps them grow. It helps them to think beyond what they already know, and all these learnings will help them in their day-to-day life.
Okay. So this is a book model that I've created for my dad.
Okay. Are you going to say what the book reads? What's the title of the book?
Banks like customers.
Banks like customers. Okay.
I wanted to talk about banks.
Wonderful. This looks.
You can keep it.
It's a very interesting book. It's a model book that she's created.
Now I'm going to show you all the library of my dad. This is my dad's library where he reads many kinds of books. There are thousands of books in here, like the Black Swan, the White Tiger, the Mythology of Money. He likes to read books, as he said in the interview. Now I'm going to show you all about the model that I've created. So this is the model that I've created. It's not completed because I have to complete the task. wherein I have written bank and drawn 2 balloons. Thank you.
My name is Deva Kansara. Let me introduce my father, Ketan Kansara. He has done MBA in finance. He has 15 years plus work experience in finance and accounts with construction, project, IT and retail industries. Please share what you do.
Hello Devam, hello everyone. Hi, I'm Ketan. I'm working in finance and accounts department in an IT company.
Can you share some information?
Yeah, sure. Finance and accounts department is a department, it's a main department because all the departments are directly or indirectly associated with this department.
You are facing some challenges too. Can you share some of them?
Yeah, sure. It's not me, but mainly many companies have faced these challenges in early 90s and 21st century mainly. The challenges are automation and integration. Automation is the process where all the things takes place automatically, and integration where all the departments are integrated with each other in a single process or single software. Let's take a help of PPT to understand this, okay?
I have understood the challenges from my papa, so let's have a look with the help of PPT. For understanding finance and account, let's go to the business structure. There are 5 or more functional departments in an organization. Finance and account is one of them. Other departments like human resources, sales and marketing, research and development, and operations are some examples. Now let's go to the next slide. Finance and account department is divided under finance, account, audit, and information and technology. Now let's go to next slide. As you can see in this slide, finance and account department is integrated with all other departments. So the challenges are all the department has to be operated on common process and software. Now let's go to benefits of automation and integration. Benefits of automation and integration. Operate business smoothly. To have control on the entire business decision making, analysis business future requirements, manage funds and resources effectively, manage all legal compliances, GST, income tax return filing, weight and measurement compliances, custom and all other laws. Timely preparation of financial of the company. Thank you, Papa, for this little information. Hope you like our project.
For my Nirmaan project, I was from grade 4 going to present my dad's profession, a chemical engineer. My dad works for a lubricant manufacturing plant based in Saudi Arabia. So, let's discuss more about this with my dad, Mr. Vensi Menezes.
This is my dad, Mr. Vensi Menezes. Mr. Menezes, can you introduce yourself?
Sure, my name is Vensi Menezes. I am working for a lubricant manufacturing company as a quality control manager based in Jeddah.
Mr. Menezes, what are the qualifications you need to become a lab manager?
You have to be either a chemical engineer or must have done a master's in chemistry from a good university.
Mr. Menezes, as our project is lubricant blending plant, is it the same in India too?
All the lubricant manufacturing plant is similar all across the world.
What is the importance of engine oil and a blending plant?
Just like blood is very important for all the parts of the organs of human body, similarly, even an engine oil is very important for the engine and various functioning of the parts of the car. To get a good engine oil, it has to be manufactured in a good blending plant.
Thank you very much, Mr. Menezes.
You're welcome.
Friends, you must have seen how I made this project.
control room opens the solenoid valves, flow meter and pump. Once the solenoid valves, flow meter and pump is opened, it is pumped to the storage tank. The flow meter checks the quantity of the oil. The oil stored in the storage tank is then sent to the blending plant. In the blending plant, the oil is mixed with chemicals and then is converted into engine oil. The engine oil is stored in the engine oil tanker and is then sent to the customer.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Nirmaan Exhibition 2021-22. The theme for our Nirmaan Exhibition is Innovation in Career. I had an opportunity to interview Mr. Mewada, who is from a business sector and will give us his knowledge and information to better understand our topic. So here is an excerpt from the interview. Welcome sir. I am pleased to meet you. I am Devash Mewada from grade 4D. Please take a seat.
Thank you, Master Devas. I am pleased to meet you too.
Here is my first question. What is your profession?
I am a businessman. My company Gada Enterprises deal in renovation of residential and commercial interior fit-out works.
Great. My next question for you is, how long you are in this profession?
Well, I am in the profession since 2005.
Well done. My next question for you is, have you faced any difficulties in your profession?
Yes, on a very initial stage, I started services from a small firm and I faced lots of challenges, just like less of machinery and less of manpower, etc.
Okay. My last question for you is, what one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
Yes, definitely. Technology and science give very help in my profession. We focus to install machinery to meet the furniture demand, which helps many benefits like less labor, precise measurement, more productivity in less time, and many more. So this equipment gives great help to create innovative interior and demands has increased.
Great. It was very kind of you to do this interview. Thank you, sir. We got a lot to know from you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Master Devas. Nice to meet you too.
Here I have a 3D object making CNC machine which is very useful in Mr. Mewada's profession. This machine makes the work safe, easy, reliable and accurate in less time. This machine can make any 3D object making from PVC material. So let's start the machine. I will give instruction to the machine. There are 3 axes. Axis Z, axis Y and axis X. Now I will move the axis X. I will move the axis Y. Now I will move axis Z. After giving instruction, this PVC material heats and the machine starts to make the object. This machine runs on electric power supply. It is a codal program instruction. When a CNC system is activated, the desired cuts are programmed in the software and detected to corresponding tools and machinery, which carry out dimensional tasks as specified, much like a robot. It is fully automated machine. Now you can see the object is being made and we can make other objects such as action model and useful objects. This machine runs on amazing pace and we can only wonder what machine can approach in upcoming future. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Shrishta Shetty and I study in 4D. Today, my Nirmaan topic is financial model. For that, I am going to interview my mom Shruti Shetty and ask her few questions about her job.
Hi Shrishta.
Hi mom, today I am going to ask you some questions about your job. So tell me about your job.
I'm working as an accounts manager in an IT company.
Since how many years you're working in this field?
I'm working from last 12 years in this field.
Okay. What is the nature of your work?
We do the accounting of company income and expenses. We prepare various reports which will help the management to take many decisions. We do various analysis of the changes in revenue, profit, etc.
So what changes you have found in this field?
Actually, earlier transactions are recorded in the books and the work. Now we have different softwares and ERPs which will help our work to do very easily. Right.
So why you have chosen this field?
I found accounting as an exciting work. Accounting helps to shape and grow the business. Organization will rely on our expertise to make tough decisions on how to build the business and support the future growth.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Account department acts like a doctor. It can tell what and where the problems that could cause pain in future. It can tell how healthy is our establishment and what are the strength and weak points. Without having effective account department, you will not be able to know whether your business is making profit or loss. Like my mom said, account department helps the management to take major decisions on business. They prepare various types of report like income statement and asset and liability report, account payable and receivable, etc. are also present. Income statement and asset and liability report, account payable and receivable, etc. are also present with the help of graphs and pie chart effectively. I have prepared a model to show graphs and pie charts. This graph shows the revenue of company. As you can see, it was in 2017 it was less, and in the comparison of 2021 it is increasing year by year. Now in this pie chart I am going to show you branch wise revenue of company. The revenue of Mumbai is larger, it's 30%.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Nirmaan project. My name is Vedant Medkar. I am studying in 4th B. My name is Vignesh Medkar and I am studying in 4th. Our topic for Nirmaan Exhibition is Human Resource Management. We have with us Mr. Deepak Medkar. Mr. Medkar, please tell us something about yourself.
Well, my name is Deepak Medekar. I am a managing student of NL Dalmia. I have altogether 30 years of experience and my last designation is Corporate Manager HR.
Please tell us something about recruitment.
Well, recruitment is a process through which we get a manpower.
What is the process of recruitment?
Well, that's a good question. The process of recruitment, there are various ways where we can get the recruitment, like advertisement, employment exchange, and referring, notifying vacancy to the internal employee or their relatives and friends.
How do you come to know there is a vacancy in particular this departments?
Well, there are requisition forms available in all the departments. As and when there is a vacancy arrives, the respective department head or other HOD fill up that form and he sends that form to the HR department. HR department in turn look after all these requirements and they either advertise or notify to the employment agency or for the notification notify to the internal employee for the employee relative and friends.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for such a useful information. Well, that's such a great professional. You have inspired us a lot.
Even I enjoyed this interview.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashman Mukherjee and now I'm going to introduce my dad Ovik Mukherjee, who is an engineer. Papa, can you talk about your profession?
Thanks Ayushman. Hello everyone, I work in a software company where we build fresh, highly reliable maps. The maps are actually used for routing, it's used for navigation, ensuring road safety and preventing any accidental hazards. The project that we have done is actually related to road safety. So Ayushman will take over and talk about this particular project. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ayushman Mukherjee. I am from 4D, roll number 21. This is my project related to road safety and name of the project is Speed Breaker with Accident Prevention. This model is depicted for a hilly area where there is a high possibility of accident as the road is in one way and the cars can travel in both directions. In this model, a car is traveling from right to left, so the signal will automatically turn green. As soon as the car moves ahead to take a left turn, the car in the other direction will stop as the signal will automatically turn red in that direction. So the other car can pass through. Similarly, when the car is traveling from left to right, the traffic light will turn green. The traffic light in the opposite direction will turn red. So the cars will travel only specific direction only to avoid any accidents. If all the cars are traveling from left to right and right to left together, both the signals will automatically turn red. Cars in one direction will stop and then cars in other direction will only move and pass through. Thank you.